It's your girl Tiffany, my malicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started with your overall messages. Your first message is, I will not be bullied. Favorable outcome. Complete strangers will support you before your family will. Who knew your own worst enemies could be your own supposed family? Somebody's mama is a hating ass bitch. I rise. Don't worry about the people that left you hanging and turned their back on you. Your grandmother is a witch, and so is your mama, aunts, sisters, cousins, and others. Organized crime. I will survive. Angel number 1221. Blackmail. Hypocrites. Abundance and balance. New opportunity. And last but not least, game stalking, guys. Okay? Hold on just a minute. Let me turn this fan on. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, collective. So, you have declared that you will not be bullied, okay? Regardless of who has been bullying you, whether this is friends, families, exes, strangers, or whomever has been like bullying you, you know, you're standing your ground. You're like, I will not be bullied, okay, by anybody. Okay, and Spirit is saying you're going to have a favorable outcome. You definitely could be someone who has endured a lot over, you know, XYZ amount of time, years, or what have you, but it's like you're standing your ground, you're standing up for yourself, you're defending yourself, protecting yourself, you have your guards up, or what have you, and Spirit is saying you're going to get through the situation because you will have a favorable outcome. Spirit is saying strangers, complete strangers will support you before your own family will, okay? And maybe this is something that you all are beginning to realize or just now finding out or something like that or what have you. You would assume that those who are personally, you know, who personally knows you, that you grew up with, that told you that they love you, is supposed to be your family and different things like that, would be in support of you. And different things like that, but it seems like you're finding out that complete strangers will support you before your own family will, and who knew that your worst enemies could actually be your supposed family, okay? But believe it or not, like I've told you all so many times before, more often than not, it's the very people who are the closest to us who either hurts us first or have repeatedly like hurt us before outsiders do, okay? Spirit is saying somebody's mama is a hating ass bitch. Now, this could be your mama, somebody else's mama, but this is somebody who is a mother. Okay, so this could be any mother figure that is in your family: a mother, a grandmother, a aunt, a cousin, a sibling, or something like that. However, like I said, this could be you know, an outside person, whether you know them or not, who is a mother. But Spirit is saying somebody's mama is a hating ass bitch. Okay, regardless to who's trying to bully you, whose mama is a hating ass bitch for being a bitch towards you. Spirit is saying you will rise. With I rise here, you're going to rise from the situation, from what you have been enduring. You're going to overcome the situation. You have a favorable outcome, or you will have a favorable outcome. Spirit is saying they're messing with my throat chakra all of a sudden, guys. They're trying to keep me from speaking, okay? Spirit is saying don't worry about the people who left you hanging and turned their back on you, because obviously they wasn't for you to begin with, okay? Also, some of you may already know this. Others of you who do not, you may be becoming aware that your grandmother is a witch. Your mother is a witch. You have aunts, sisters, cousins, or even others in your family who are witches, okay, who practice the dark arts, who are into witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, or any other type of dark art type of practices, okay? They indulge in the occult, spirit is saying, in occultic practices as well, okay? Um, I feel like from your family to maybe even others, they're also involved in some type of organized crime, okay? Which is, I feel like ties back into like what's been going on with you being bullied, with you, you know, people hating on you. It's some form of organized crime that these individuals are involved in. That they have been directing towards you in some type of way, guys, okay? And with these people, whether those that you know personally or complete strangers being involved in organized crime, they likely belong to some type of code, coven, or secret society of some kind. Hold on, guys. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. I heard my daughter coughing, like she was choking on something or something. Okay, but spirit, with I will survive here, you are going to survive this organized crime. Okay, you are going to rise above this mama who is a hating ass bitch who's obviously hating on you. You are going to have a favorable outcome. You're no longer being bullied. You're standing your ground. You're telling somebody, I will not be bullied. I'm not going to allow you to bully me, or what have you. And you have angel number 1221 here, spirit is saying, okay? So this is like positive, uplifting change, okay? Spirit wants you to trust your intuition. There's new beginnings that's coming in for you, okay? You're receiving some type of spiritual guidance as well, okay? As well as career guidance, as spirit is saying as well. Spirit wants you to embrace opportunities for growth, okay? Spirit also wants you to have faith in the support of your guardian angels, okay? Trust in the universe's plan for you, okay? Angel number 1221 can also speak of balance and harmony, as well as twin flame guidance as well. So it's like, it's a guidance type of card of all different kinds, okay? Love life, finances, money, resources, career, spiritually. It's guidance on so many different levels, but it's good uplifting change, you listening to your intuition, new beginnings coming in for you, you having faith, okay, in the support that you're receiving from your guardian angels. You're trusting in the universe, okay? You're embracing new opportunities for growth in your life, okay? Balance and harmony coming into your life and different things like that, okay? Somebody could be trying to blackmail you, collective, in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Spirit is saying, okay, this blackmail could be to like trap you or set you up in some type of way. This blackmail could be being done in an effort to hurt, harm, or endanger you in some type of way. You know, blackmail is done for many different reasons, but more often than not, people who blackmail others are doing so in an effort to manipulate them, to control another person's free will, to get something beneficial for themselves out of whatever the situation is going on. So we're going to look more into this blackmail or what have you, but you got a bunch of hypocrites that's targeting you, that's attacking you, that's hating on you, that's bullying you, that's a part of organized crime. They're into witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo. There's a lot of people who left you hanging and turned their back on you. Some of your worst enemies are your supposed family, okay? And even though there is at some point a favorable outcome that is coming in for you, many of you are on your own. You know, you could be a lonely loner, all alone on your own, okay? And when somebody is kind or generous or nice to you or supports of you or what have you, it's complete strangers, okay? But there is some type of abundance. You got hypocrites working against you. I think I went over that or what have you. So these hypocrites are likely on the surface, people who on the surface, who is putting up some type of facade, who's cloaking themselves, concealing themselves and who they really are, who's wearing a mask and hiding who you know, what they're really about, who they really are. Okay, so on the surface, publicly, these could be people who act like they're righteous and upstanding and pure to their community. They can act like they're religious or spiritual or Christians. You know, these could be, you know, people who act like, you know, they saved, sanctified, and delivered. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're do-gooders in the world, but they're really not, okay? They're just secretly a part of a lot of evil, wicked, toxic, or demonic things, or what have you. But they parade around like, they're the end all or be all of righteousness, okay? And you're somehow beneath them and less than, okay? But there is abundance and blessings that's coming in for you, as well as new opportunities. Spirit is saying you are dealing with a lot, okay? Like I said, you've been being bullied. You've got people hating on you. You got hypocrites working against you. People have left you hanging, turned their backs on you. People have tried to blackmail you. They're gang stalking you, okay? And gang stalking in itself literally speaks of harassment, okay? Besides the stalking, it's harassment. It's illegal invasions and violations, illegal surveillance, invading your privacy, your human rights, civil rights, constitutional rights, a multitude of different things, okay? Being followed, being watched, being hacked, being tracked, being, you know, just invaded in more ways than one here. So many of you have been dealing with that. I could definitely be speaking to someone who is a targeted individual. Spirit is saying, okay? And if you are you know, a real targeted individual, you're likely are someone who has endured a lot for quite some time here. You understand what I'm saying? Spirit is saying. So we're going to get some further clarification for the situation, guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, because that is your free way of showing your support to help grow the channel. So to clarify, I will not be bullied. We have female here, guys, okay? So you could definitely be a divine feminine who is in this energy. You're standing your ground. You're standing up for yourself, defending yourself. You're protecting yourself. And you're declaring to someone in particular, or just overall, you will not be bullied. Okay? To clarify favorable outcome, I'm seeing home here. There's something significant to your home here. This favorable outcome has something to do with your home, your living space. Some of you all could be moving to a new home. If this could be something pertaining to your home being safer, more secure, or something like that, or what have you. But some of you all could definitely be moving to a new home, a safer, you know, a safer, more secure, clean home, clean community, safe, quiet community, and different things like that. This favorable outcome has something to do with your home, your living space, and different things like that. Many of you may even spend a lot of time at home, okay? You could be someone who, you know, is naturally introverted, or maybe you've just been in isolation and solitude quite a bit just because of everything that you've been going through, okay? But there's something, you know, your home is supposed to be, you know, your ultimate sacred space where you're supposed to feel comfortable, where you're supposed to feel safe and secure and everything. So this favorable outcome definitely has to do with a home, okay? And I feel like for a lot of you all, it may have to do with you getting a new home, okay? Or something like that. Spirit is saying some of you may work from home. Maybe you just spend a lot of time at home, okay? But your living space, your home, is definitely of significance. To clarify, complete strangers will support you before your own family will. We have neighborhood here, okay? So there's something significant about a particular neighborhood, either that you live in or you will be living in. This is interesting because this comes out right after home here, okay? With this favorable outcome in home here, if you all are moving to a new home, a new neighborhood, or something like that, there's complete, obviously, if you're new to the neighborhood, there's complete strangers around you, okay? These people are maybe supporting, you know, supportive type of people, kind, friendly, generous type of people. There's something about this neighborhood. I'm also seeing 101, 102, or something like that. Maybe a building too. And I don't know if this is apartment 101 or 102 or something significant to that, like separate addresses. But it's just like this card says neighborhood. So it really doesn't matter what type of living situation you have, whether you're living in a house or you're living in an apartment or something like that. I feel like this is more so clarifying that you'll have supportive people in your neighborhood that's likely to support you before your own family would. Okay, who knew your own worst, or who knew your worst enemies could be your own family? We have abuse and neglect. Many of you are the black sheep of your family, the scapegoat. Okay, you've been abused and neglected by your family, belittled, put down, stabbed in the back, betrayed. These people have been disloyal to you. Okay, in many different ways. Okay, it's like they never loved you, they never cared about you, and it's all coming out now, it's all spilling out now, or what have you, because many of you are learning that your worst enemies in the world that you've ever come into contact with has been your own supposed family. And these people have abused you, they've neglected you, they've abandoned you, they rejected you, they alienated you, they left you in turmoil and harsh conditions, they stabbed you in your back, they were disloyal to you, they even committed a hate crime against you. Spirit is saying very cruel, very brutal individuals. To clarify, somebody's mom is a hating ass bitch. We got family here, so whoever this mother figure that's a hating ass bitch is somebody in your supposed family collective. Okay, Spirit is saying. Okay, to clarify, I rise. You have multiple cards coming out here. I'm seeing life insurance, and I'm also seeing social media. Okay, something could be significant to. Maybe you're the beneficiary of something like that, or of something like pertaining to a life insurance or something like that, or what have you. But I'm also with social media here. Some of you may have a social media platform. Maybe you do some type of work or something online. If you're a content creator or something like that, you're going to rise in some type of way. I feel like due to some type, maybe finances, money, resources that you come into, as well as something that you're doing on social media. To clarify, don't worry about the people that left you hanging and turned their back on you. We have revenge here, okay? So the people who left you hanging and turned their back on you, they did so out of revenge, collective, okay? They wanted some type of revenge on you for whatever reason, Spirit is saying here, okay? And just like this dagger that's in this person's hand, they stabbed you in your back. They left you hanging. They turned their back on you as if you were nothing to them, Spirit is saying. To clarify, your grandmother is a witch, so is your mama, aunt, sisters, cousins, and others. We have cult here. So there are several individuals, from your grandmother, your mother, your aunts, your sisters, your cousins, and others in your family who belong to some type of satanic, masonic, demonic, sinister cult, dark cult. Spirit is saying here, whether you knew this or not, you know what I'm saying? If you didn't know, now you know. Spirit is saying, okay? But these individuals definitely belongs to some type of secret society of some kind that Spirit is calling a cult, and they are heavily involved in witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, and other dark practice, dark art practices, Spirit is saying, okay? To clarify, organized crime, we have man-made disaster here, okay? So another thing that I forgot to say about organized crime is run, ruled, and controlled by people who are high-ranking in government, wealthy elites, people who are, high-ranking in power with a lot of authority and different things as such here, okay? And they recruit others that, basically, essentially sell out for whatever incentive that they get, okay? And they do they indulge in a lot of criminal activity, okay, with any type of organized crime that is going on, okay? It's basically crime that's orchestrated, organized, arranged, set up, okay? And so there's been some type of organized crime that has been going on around you, with you, in your life. The things that you have been enduring, the burdens that you have had to endure, has been organized crime, okay? These were man-made disasters. These were plots, plans, schemes, set up strategies of things that happened to you that was done on purpose because of other people. And it's a form of organized crime, Spirit is saying. Okay, and they could still be plotting, planning, and scheming on you, some type of vicious attack against you in some type of way, okay, to try to hurt you, harm you, endanger you, or something like that, Spirit is saying, okay. They could be still planning to cause, they could be still indulging in this organized crime and planning to cause some type of man-made disaster in your life. That's the reason why you have here, I will survive. Whatever it is that they are planning, that they're plotting, that they're scheming, you are going to survive, okay? You got a hating ass bitch. Somebody's mama is a hating ass bitch that's in your family, that's hating on you, but you're going to rise from the situation. Whoever's trying to bully you, you're gonna protect yourself, stand up for yourself, defend yourself, and stand your ground, and let somebody know that you are not going to be bullied, and you're going to have a favorable outcome. Whoever this hating ass bitch in your family that's hating on you, you're going to rise above this situation. Whatever organized crime that is going on, that they're planning to cause some type of man-made disaster in your life, you will survive, Spirit is saying here, okay? Yeah. I'm seeing water here, and I'm also seeing money here. You could have water in your chart. Something could be significant to water, to a water sign, okay? Or maybe water damage or something with water if you're not a water sign or something like that. But I'm also seeing money here, okay? Either you're going to survive something because of water, or you're a water sign or have water in your chart, and you're going to survive something because of some type of money that you're coming into or that you have or something like that. Spirit is saying. To clarify, angel number 1221, we have intuition here, okay? So, Spirit, you have a very heightened intuition. Some of you all may even be psychic, okay? Or what have you. Definitely listen to your intuition at this time. Follow your wisdom, your knowledge, your enlightenment, okay? The guidance that you receive from your ancestors, from your archangels, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, the Most High, okay? Because this angel number 1221 is here for a reason, Spirit is saying, okay? To clarify, blackmail, we have lies, and organized crime comes out again here. So whatever this blackmail, however somebody is trying to blackmail you, it's lies. So somebody could be trying to lie on you, blackmail you with some type of lie. There's something with lies, okay, and blackmail here, okay? And this is also a form of organized crime, okay, in some type of way. Somebody could be threatening you. Oh, if you don't do what we want you to do, then we're going to publicly humiliate you. We're going to say this about you or something like that, or what have you. This could be any type of blackmail. Oh, if you don't do what I want you to do, or something. It could literally, blackmail could literally be anything, okay? For those of you who are dating or something like that, this could be somebody that you're dating that's trying to blackmail you with a sex tape or something like that. Or I'm going to put you, if you don't do such and such, I'm going to put this sex tape of you out or something like that. But it's something, this blackmail, whatever they're trying to blackmail you with is a lie. And it's a form of organized crime. And this organized crime ties back into my card that I have back here that says organized crime. Remember the man-made disaster? They're planning they're indulging in some type of organized crime against you. And they're planning to cause this organized crime to cause a man-made disaster in your life. But you're going to survive something with this angel number 1221 here. Listen to your intuition. You're receiving spiritual guidance. You're receiving guidance in all ways, shape, forms, and fashion, Spirit is saying. You're going to overcome this, okay? Because whatever this blackmail is, it's a lie in the first place. It has to do with a lie or something like that, or what have you. Somebody can be like, oh, if you're not who I want you to be, if you don't do what I want you to do, then I'm gonna put out that you're a whore, or you did blackmail can literally be anything, okay? But this blackmail, however they're trying to blackmail you, not only is it organized crime and there's several people behind it, but it's lies, okay? So don't feed into the bullshit. You should never feed into blackmail any damn way. Period. Just as a grown adult, you know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes you gotta, even when it's fucked up, even when it's wrong or something like that, as a grown adult, sometimes you just gotta take your lick and stand, 2 feet down, 10 toes on the ground, and handle your shit like a grown man or a grown woman, or whatever it is that you have to do. Don't ever allow a person to blackmail you, because once they realize that they're able to manipulate you like that, they will never stop manipulating you like that. Every time you're not who they want you to be, or you doing something they don't want you to do, they're gonna come along to try to blackmail you again. They're gonna forever dangle that whatever thing in your face over and over and over again. So don't even feed into blackmail in the least bit the first damn time. Because whatever this blackmail is, not only is it a part of this organized crime, and it's meant to cause some some man-made disaster in your life, it's lies. To clarify, hypocrites, and this could be the reason why you got hypocrites here, okay? We have the devil here. Whoever these hypocrites are, they are devil worshippers. They sold their soul to the devil. They're shepherds for the devil. They're evil, they're wicked, they're toxic, they're demonic, okay? They're feeling lust, temptation, sex, sexuality, desires, filthy, nasty, low down, dirty shit. Excuse my language. These people are greedy, they're materialistic, they're narcissistic, they're possessive, they're controlling, they're restrictive, they're addictive, they got bad habits, addictive patterns of behavior. They are toxic, and they are hypocrites. Hypocrites are the type of people who throw their rocks and hide their hands. They ridicule you, judge you, slander you, put you down, backstab you, and everything. But everything about them is top secret and classified. All they low down dirty do-ins is in closets and swept under rugs and under covers and shit. That's who hypocrites are. On the surface, they act like they righteous, upstanding pillars of the community, like they religious, like they Christian, like they spiritual, like they divine, like they holy, like they the best thing since sliced bread, do-gooders. But they're devil worshippers. They're sellouts. They're in cults, covens, and secret societies. They practice witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo. These are the very people who sacrifice they sacrifice people for money so that they can get a come up, so that they can get some temporary comfort, some type of financial compensation or gain out of things. Okay? So these hypocrites are devils. They got the devil working through them. They sold their soul to the devil. They went to them crossroads and they made a deal with Papa Legba. And they're willing slaves. Puppets on a string for the powers that be, who they are in the pockets of. To clarify, abundance and balance, we have gift here, okay? So you could be coming into some type of abundance or balance in your life due to some type of gift that you are receiving. Spirit is saying, okay? Some type of whatever this abundance and balance has to do with a gift, okay? To clarify new opportunity, we have love here, okay? So there could be a new opportunity for love coming into your life. Spirit is saying some of you may have been single or celibate for a while, especially those of you who are targeted individuals. You know what I'm saying? When you're going through this type of thing, it's like, who can you trust? You can't trust your own supposed family. You can't trust the government. You can't trust people who are in authority and in power, who claim that they, took oaths to serve and protect and uphold the United States Constitution. You can't trust any of the people who are either supposed to protect you, serve you, love you, care about you in any type of way. It's hard to put your trust into anybody to ever love again. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're a targeted individual, because everybody that you come into contact with are plants. They're ox. They're part of the setup and different things. But Spirit is saying there's a new opportunity for love that is coming into your life. Spirit is saying. To clarify, gang stalking, we get accomplices, partners in crime. So there are several accomplices and partners in crime who are gang stalking you. Okay, they could belong to some type of gang stalking, clique, club, group, gang, secret society, cult, coven, or organization of some kind, but they're all accomplices. They're partners in crime, Spirit is saying. Okay? So it's more than one person who's gang stalking you, harassing you, illegally surveillancing you, watching you, tracking you, hacking you, stalking you, surveillancing you. Okay? That's what's going on here, y'all. It's interesting. At the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing power supply and I'm seeing aliens here. Okay? I'm also seeing greed, and behind that, you could be the power supply collective. You could have alien DNA, extraterrestrial DNA. Okay? But these are the people who are working against you. They're doing so out of greed, Spirit is saying. Okay? So they're likely doing so for the purposes of money. Spirit is saying, guys. Okay? Yeah. So to clarify, I will not be bullied with female here. Okay, I'm seeing communication here. Somebody could be contacting you, collective. I see this woman looking at this phone here. Okay, so this could be a phone call. This could be a text. This could be an email here. Okay, somebody could be aggressively attacking you verbally in some type of way. Something has to do with some type of communication. Okay, this could be some type of a way to text, some type of voicemail, some type of email, something here. Okay, or somebody just straight up calling you. Okay, somebody could be communicating with you, threatening you, harassing you, battering you in some type of way here. Okay, and I feel like you speaking up for yourself. You're standing your ground. You're letting this person know, look, I will not be bullied by you or anybody else, because you and anybody else can get it. What's gonna be is gonna be, but the collective is not gonna live in fear. It don't mean that you the biggest, baddest person in the world, but it don't mean that you have to live your life in fucking fear and be afraid of any damn body. Because the bigger they are, the harder they fall around here. Okay? And you're going to protect yourself regardless by any means necessary, and that's law. You have the right to protect your person, your property, including your home, your children. That's law. That's matter of fact. So yeah, we're not going to be bullied, because ain't nothing legal, righteous, upstanding, or anything about bullying, trying to bully somebody into submission. So whoever this person thinks that's communicating with you, thinking that he can verbally assault you in some type of way, they are sadly mistaken. And if they think that you're going to be afraid of them, then they wasting their time and their breath. And they can play pussy and get fucked if they want to, because all they'll do is create evidence, bitch. A digital footprint, bitch. Any type of hostile interactions that you're receiving for anybody, record it, screenshot it, whatever you got to do. That's a part of protecting yourself. But we're not going to be afraid of the enemy, of evil, or of wickedness. There's nowhere in nothing written legally, nor biblically, nor spiritually, that says that you got to be afraid of anybody or anything here on this earth. The awakened collective that's in the know, we don't even fear death. We don't have death wishes, but we don't even fear death. When it's time for us to go, we're going to go with glory, with grace. So your little threats and your harassment and your little hostile communication that you think going to razzle dazzle somebody, it's not. Something about some communication, though. To clarify favorable outcome in home, we have around summer here. Okay, so we're in the summer months now, collective. So there could be some type of favorable outcome as it relates to your home. You know, this could be this summer, next summer. This could be something in the summertime with favorable outcome in home. Okay, collective. To clarify, complete strangers will support you before your own family will. In neighborhood, we got appreciation. Okay, if y'all are moving to a new neighborhood, this is like a kind, courteous neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like civilized people, decent people, supportive people. Okay, with this appreciation here, these are the type of people that appreciate you and to let you know, that have good vibes, that, you know, express love, enjoying you type of energy. It's something about appreciation, okay, in the neighborhood, and these complete strangers being of support to you before your own family will. Spirit is saying. To clarify, who knew your worst enemies could be your own supposed family with abuse and neglect. We got revenge here yet again. This is the second revenge card you have here. These people have addictive patterns of behavior. See, what they call revenge, it's like, it's really just a hate crime. It's really just hate. Okay? Because there's no way that you can have an entirety of a family that wants revenge on you. There's no way possible that any one person could have done anything to an entire family for someone to be like, oh, I hate this person, I dislike this person, I got a problem with this person. I guarantee you, everybody that's working against you right now, they could name 5 things as to why they hate you or they're working against you. I'm gonna give y'all an example. My supposed siblings, the siblings are supposed to be my siblings that really ain't my siblings, right now working against me. A part of gang stalking me, targeting me, this whole set up against me. I have never in my life even had an argument with these people. None of them. No argument, disagreement, altercation, nothing like that. There's only one sister that we had an argument one time, and this is when after mama put her out and I allowed her to stay with me until she got up on her feet and got her own place and different things like that. She did something nasty and disgusting and left my child in the crib crying while I ran to the stove. And it was disgusting. I went off because she did it in my damn house. But it didn't come to blows. We didn't hit each other, no shit like that. It was a verbal argument. Which I'm going to say what I want in my goddamn house to you because this was fucked up. You say what you got to say. And, you know, we walked off. You know what I'm saying? But my siblings, I kid you not. It's several of them. I ain't never had an altercation with them. I ain't never, in all my 41 years, I could probably tell you, especially the ones that's supposed to be on my, that's supposed to be on the father side of the man that I was told was my father. I could count on one hand how many times I've seen them. When, where, why, what occasion it was, everything. I have seen them so few times in life, in my lifespan. When they had started having children, I didn't even fucking know. I've never met their children. If they're supposed to be my siblings, I got nieces and nephews that they ain't never played with my child, spent time with my child. I never had the privilege of babysitting anything like that. Don't know. Never had an altercation with these people. How could you want revenge on somebody that you ain't never even had a fucking argument with? Never even had a disagreement with, a fight with, nothing. That ain't never, which means this person ain't never done anything to you particularly for you to dislike them or hate them. The other 2 siblings, which is my supposed mothers of the kids, I was around them off and on growing up. Because I didn't always live with that woman. I lived a lot of other places. But, you know what I'm saying? I was around them more than I was the other ones. But even them. I ain't never had no fight or altercation or disagreement with them, nothing. How could you want revenge on somebody, hate somebody, be in dislike of somebody, abuse, neglect somebody, alienate somebody? If you fucked up towards somebody, want to retaliate against somebody that ain't done nothing to you. You know, it's interesting because I was really thinking about this earlier, and when this shit go on, I just sit back and watch. I sit back and pay attention because I know it's some stage shit and other shit is going on. But I was thinking to myself about the shit that's going on in the world right now. I don't understand why the United States. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's you know, some type of agreement or pact or deal or something that they have amongst the allies or something that the United States have. But what I don't fucking understand is, why is it that when other shit is going on in other people's countries that don't have shit to do to fuck with us, why do United States have to put their nose in the business of some goddamn body else? Now here it is, you got the United States, our troops that's shot off missiles at fucking Iran, and Iran didn't even have the fuck problem with us. And then not only did you shoot missiles at them and blow up they shit, you had the audacity to threaten them and tell them they bet not retaliate back. Bitch, this is like you going to punch somebody in the face and expecting them not to hit you back. This is like going to shoot up somebody's fucking house and think they ain't got guns to come find your house and shoot that bitch up too. I'm like, what type of bully shit is this? You insert yourself in some shit that ain't got shit to do to fuck with you. Iran was into it with some fucking body else country, not ours. But you take it upon yourself to shoot missiles at several different locations of theirs, blow it the fuck up. You don't know if anybody was there or any fucking thing. Babies, children's, women's, all kinds of things could have been there. You don't know what the fuck's there. You just blew up some shit. You inserted yourself. See, this what I don't understand. This is what the United States the fuck do. Every time some shit pop off in another fucking country, we send other countries trillions of fucking dollars. We do shit for other countries that they wouldn't fucking do for us. Trillions of fucking dollars and shit. But when the United States citizens need shit, oh, it's got to go to the Senate floor. Oh, it's got to be a vote, a discussion, a negotiation. It's got to go back and forth to the president several fucking times before it's passed, if it's ever passed, and some more shit. Let some shit go down in another fucking country. The United States is all up in the business, whether this is an ally the fuck or not. Bitch, send them some resources, send them some fucking aids. You don't get in they fucking altercation with them, because I guarantee you if some shit popped off the fuck here, they not coming the fuck here to fight the fuck with us. They would. This don't make sense. This don't make the fuck sense. This is unnecessary war. Now y'all watch. You ain't gotta believe me. You ain't got to fucking like me. Watch gas prices go up. Watch groceries go up. Watch motherfucking stocks go down. Y'all got y'all money in the goddamn stocks. I'm trying to tell you, better listen to me right now. You better move your money around. Okay? I ain't gonna say too much more, because this is the type of shit that got Martha ass locked the fuck up and shit. But somebody giving her the heads up and her moving her goddamn money. They smooth lock this woman up for no goddamn reason to fuck it all, for making a decent conscious decision to do something with her goddamn money. This is stupid. But it was set up. The stock market gonna fucking crash in certain business and shit. They keep this shit up, bruh. This didn't even have anything to do with us. We didn't even have to get involved in this. United States. I mean, shot ballistic ass fucking strikes, missiles, whatever the fuck they call, over here at these people, and then come out and do a press conference and say, you bet not the fuck retaliate. I said, look at this shit here. I said, look at this. I said, how the fuck do you blow somebody's shit up and then tell them they bet not the fuck? I said, if this ain't no bullshit I didn't fucking ever seen in my life, who do this? Who do this? Bitch, if it's woe, then it's woe. You strike, they gon' strike. How the fuck do you strike but then tell them you bet not strike back? Really? That's not how a fight goes. The situation wasn't even ours to fucking be dealing with in the first place. Now, they might have been wrong. It's all outdoors for for doing what they did to the other fucking country, but it was that other goddamn country that should have been able to have boots on the ground to fight the fuck back the way they needed to against them. They probably was wrong for that. Iran was fucking wrong for that. But how then do you say that, you know what? That's okay. We gonna step in and we gonna blow they shit up. This ain't having to do with us. This ain't have anything to do with us. This like seeing two of your neighbors across the street fighting. And they throwing punches at each other, and you decide to come out your house with a shotgun and shoot the one damn person for the other fucking person. This didn't even have shit to do with you. That was unnecessary. That's what I feel like this situation. I'm gonna get off of it. I'm gonna leave it alone because, you know what I'm saying, maybe, you know, it's got something to do with, you know, I don't know, motherfucking, you know, with the allies and fucking treaty agreements and all this other kind of backroom deal ass shit they be having going on. Maybe what they do or some type of shit like that. But you know, like, this is unnecessary. Now you putting United States citizens in danger because you decide to insert yourself in somebody else's fucking business. You done shot up these goddamn people shit in several locations and then gonna have the audacity to then threaten them and tell them they bet not strike the fuck back. And then have the everybody come out, this is not about a new regime, but I don't know what it's, or something by this regime. It's something the fuck is going on. But between the bullshit that's going on in the government, the fucking celebrity fucking scandals, the protests, the marches and different shit, it's all a motherfucking distraction. I guarantee you. Them babies that's underground in them cages, in them caves, up in the mountains and shit, they being moved around right now. They being trafficked right now. Everybody looking this way. They looking at all the celebrity scandals that's going on. They looking at the damn near war about to pop off and shit with the shit that's going on in the government. They looking all everywhere else, y'all. When this shit go on, and go all on all at one time, a nigga, it is a distraction. It is a stage fucking event, and there's other shit that is going on right beneath your feet, underground and behind the fucking scenes. Y'all better pay attention. That's all I got to say about that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But I don't understand. And maybe I don't know all the fucking politics. And I don't know how to be politically correct with everything. Excuse my language. But this, you know what I'm saying? This don't make no sense to me. We ain't have to get involved in that. Now, if the other country that Iran had an altercation with, if we allies with them, and they need some type of resources, being a good neighbor, but we help them. That's what you've been doing, helping them. You know what I'm saying? Every time something go on in another fucking country, we send them trillions of fucking dollars. You can't do nothing for the United States fucking citizens. Shit fucked up for us, all, you know, left, right. All kinds of goddamn ways. But shit go on in other goddamn countries and shit, and you send them trillions of fucking billions of dollars, and then you fucking come before the goddamn American people and want to tell us what the fuck the deficit is. You know, it's got to be a negotiation and a vote and shit before you do anything for the American goddamn people. But now you done got us smack there, damn near about to go to fucking world war in this bitch. Because you want to fucking get involved with situations that ain't even having a damn thing to do with us. And the shot over here at these people, they gonna threaten them and tell them they bet not. They bet not retaliate. What? Okay, but I'm gonna get back to the reading. I just thought about this all of a sudden. Because look, abuse, neglect. They abusing you, neglecting you, collector. Your own supposed family, your worst enemies that's abusing and neglecting you, but somehow they did so out of revenge. They want revenge on you. Bitch, please, how the fuck do you the abuser, but you want revenge? You make it make sense and then let me know. To clarify, somebody mom is a hating ass bitch with family. Spirit is saying this person is a clown, honey. They're a clown. They acting a clown. They look like a clown. And some more shit. Spirit is saying. To clarify, I rise with life insurance and social media. We got divine feminine here. So you're somebody who is a leader by nature, collective, okay? You have a strong intuition. You have an empathetic heart, okay? You're a healer to others. Spirit is saying you're the divine feminine. You're beautiful. You're nurturing. You're caring. You're compassionate. You're generous and different things as such. Because you're a divine feminine, you are going to rise above what you are going through, collective. Spirit is saying, don't worry about the people that left you hanging and turned their back on you out of revenge. These are people who ghosted you. Ghosts. They did a disappearing out on you. They called, they distant. No, there's no contact between you and them. Or what have you, they left you behind. They neglected you, rejected you, alienated you. Spirit say, don't worry about them. Forget them folks. Forget them folks. To clarify, your grandmother's a witch, your mama a witch, your aunts, your cousins, your sisters, and others in your family, they belong to some type of cult. They witches. Spirit is saying you got family here. Supposed family, they relatives. Okay? To clarify, organized crime with man-made disaster, you got obsession here. These people got a sick, twisted obsession with you. They just can't stop. You got those of them that's obsessed with doing spell work on you every day. You got those of them who is obsessed with organized crime and creating man-made disasters in people's life for their own ill wills, for their own selfish, greedy desires and things. They have an obsession, Spirit is saying. An obsession with you, your energy, your essence, your likeness, something. They got an obsession, Spirit is saying. This organized crime, man-made disasters. But you will survive, collective. And you're going to survive because you're coming into some type of finances, money, or resources. So you're going to be able to survive something, some type of organized crime and man-made disaster they're trying to cause in your life here, okay? You focused on self-love, collective. Self-love, self-care, self-concern, self-healing, self-motivation, self-acceptance, self-treatment. You're focused on your intentions as well as self-awareness, collective. To clarify, angel number 1221, with intuition, we have signs here. Spirit say pay attention to the signs, okay? These could be spiritual signs. This could have something to do with a spiritual contract. You could be hearing signs or seeing signs anywhere. On the TV, on billboards, on tags, in songs. This could be telepathic communication. This could be dreams. But there's some type of signs that you're receiving from your angel, Spirit is saying. To clarify, blackmail with lies and organized crime, we got sneaky here. So these people are sneaky, slithering as snakes. They hiding behind fake profiles. They're hiding themselves, Spirit is saying. They're plotting on social media, Spirit is saying here. Somebody may contact you from a fake profile and try to blackmail you with some. Delete that shit. Control, Alt, delete, bitch, please. Miss me. To clarify, hypocrites and the devil, we get jealousy. So these hypocrites who chain to the devil, sold their soul and their ass to the devil, got some type of jealousy issues. They're jealousy of you, collective. They talking behind your back. They're envious of you. They're petty, Spirit is saying. They're attention seekers, Spirit is saying. To clarify, abundance and balance with gift, we got butterflies here. Something's going to give you butterflies. When you come into this abundance and this balance due to some type of gift that you receive, you're going to have butterflies, honey. You're not going to be able to stop smiling. This is happiness. This is joy. This is cheerfulness, feeling complete. Okay? You're going to have some type of butterflies, but you're going to feel good. To clarify, new opportunity in love, we got new boo here, okay? So some of y'all could be finding y'all happy place somewhere or with someone, okay? You could be seeing someone new. There could be some type of new love that's going to blossom, okay? Y'all going to be enjoying each other when this comes into your life. I don't feel like this is, so for some of you, you could already be talking to someone, okay? For others of you, you haven't met this person yet, Spirit is saying, okay? To clarify, gang stalkers were accomplices and partners in crime. These gang stalkers' sole job is to trigger you in some type of way. They're gang stalking you, harassing you, they're targeting you to trigger you, trigger childhood wounds, make you have flashbacks, make you want to explode, and different things like that. They're trying to trigger you, Spirit is saying, with the triggers here. Okay? They're bottom of the deck, I'm seeing water signs. There definitely could be a water sign of significance, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Either one that you're dealing with, or you could be one yourself, okay? To clarify, I will not be bullied. We have here cutting through the bullshit. Whoever you are, collective, you're a truth teller, okay? You're head over heart, okay? You're confident and you're analytical. You cutthroat and ruthless at the mouth if you need to be. Okay, and I feel like that's how you gonna be with whoever this person is that may be sending you some type of hostile communication. You're gonna speak truth. You're gonna speak clarity. You're gonna let them know that you're not no pushover. You're not gonna be bullied. Okay, you would decapitate, annihilate a motherfucker with nothing but your words if you have to, collective. But you will not be bullied. You cutting through the bullshit. Okay. To clarify favorable outcome, Spirit is saying you're recalling your power. You're reclaiming what's rightfully yours, okay? Something to do with a home around the summertime, Spirit is saying, with this favorable outcome. To clarify, complete strangers will help you before your own family will. We have miracles here. There's some type of miracle that's going to happen. Y'all may be seeing rainbows, okay? Some type of a miracle is going to happen due to complete strangers, collective, in the neighborhood. Out of appreciation for you, these complete strangers in the neighborhood are going to help you the ways your own family ain't never helped you. This Spirit is saying this is beautiful, unexpected blessings that are coming to you. Okay? To clarify, who knew your worst enemies could be your own supposed family with abuse, neglect, and revenge. We got karma here. These people are going to receive some type of karma for what they have done to you. Spirit is saying this could be good or bad. I feel like whoever you are, collective, you have planted good seeds, okay? These people are going to get some type of karma, like you know what I'm saying, some type of karma for what they have done to you. To clarify, somebody's mom is a hating ass bitch with family and clown. We got betrayed here. So Spirit say someone close to you is preying on your downfall. Beware. Okay? But this is a clown ass woman, whoever this is, and somebody in your family, Spirit is saying. To clarify, I rise with the divine feminine, social media, and life insurance here. We got the come up here, okay? So you're like this Phoenix rising, collective. Whoever counted you out couldn't count, Spirit is saying, okay? You're back and you better. Or you will be, okay? To clarify, don't worry about those who turned their back on you and left you hanging with ghosted and revenge, okay? You have ancestral protection, collective. Your ancestors are protecting you. They're shielding and protecting you from psychic attacks. They're clearing away blockages. Okay? You have shaman energy. You're assessing your gifts and healing abilities. Okay? This is what has helped you overcome these people who have turned their back on you and left you hanging. Okay? To clarify, your grandmother's a witch, your mama a witch, your sisters, your cousins, your aunts, and others in your family are witches. You got teamwork here. Okay, this could be secret 7 ass witches. It could be even more of them, but they work together as a team. They tag teamed you. They double teamed you. They work together as a team. You see all of them here? Witches, teamwork, Spirit is saying. They all witches. And they all vigorously attacked you, Spirit is saying. That's why Spirit is saying they some clowns. It's some clowns. That's why Spirit is calling them hating ass bitches. But don't worry about them turning their back on you and leaving you hanging. Because you will rise and you will survive. To clarify, organized crime with man-made disaster and obsession. We got the matrix here. Okay, they trying to keep you trapped in the matrix here. This organized crime has to do with the matrix. Collective is saying, okay, these people, they're trying to do something to have you feeling stuck, to have you repeating a cycle. Okay, you need to look for the signs. Okay, because this organized crime and these man-made disasters, it has to do with the matrix here. Okay, this is, I told you, this is shit that's being plotted, planned, schemed, set up, strategized. Okay, and shit predictive programming about it. The only reason why these bitches can predict some shit, the programming, is because they created the programming and they setting up the whole orchestration of it all. Ain't shit predictive about something that you set up. To clarify, I will survive with self-love, money. Okay, you have here diamond in the rough, collective. Okay, you are rare and one of a kind, collective. Okay, you've been under pressure, you have been overlooked, but you're turning into something great, or you have turned into something great because of it. Okay, so all this hate, all this attacks, all this neglect, betrayal, all this abuse has only been motivation. It's what activated you. Otherwise, you probably would have been brainwashed, dumbed down, under mind control. You probably still would have been gullible, naive, ignorant to what was really going on, and thinking these people really loved you and cared about you. They just motivated you. They just activated you. If they had any sense about themselves, they would stop what they're doing, because the more they do what they're doing to you, it don't do nothing but make you the greater version of yourself. But they stuck on stupid. They chained to the devil. They're demonically possessed. So the entities and the deities and the demons have taken over. They have possessed their minds, their bodies, and their souls, so they can't even help it. Some of them couldn't stop right now if they wanted to, doing the wicked things that they're doing to you, because the demons have taken over. To clarify, angel number 1221, we have here Archangel Michael. So not only are you being protected by, you have ancestral protection, but you are being protected by Archangel Michael here, who is responsible for some type of divine intervention and some type of protection that you are receiving. Spirit is saying, pay attention to the signs and the symbols that you are receiving from your angel. Spirit is saying. To clarify, this blackmail with organized crime, lies, and sneaky, we have here breaking free. You're going to break free from something here. Whatever lies they're trying to use to blackmail you with in this organized crime, you're going to break every chain in this bitch. Spirit is saying you are freed from bondage, mind, body, soul, and spirit. You're breaking free. To clarify, hypocrites with the devil and jealousy, we have strength here. So you have had to, strength talks about you standing your ground, collective. Standing your ground against your haters, your oppressors, your naysayers, your bullies, the ops, the agents of chaos, the trolls, the gang stalkers, those who are prejudiced, those who are racist, those who are colorist, those who are two-faced, those who are backstabbers, those who low down and dirty, those who are disloyal, those who are betrayers. The strength is about you having courage, confidence, faith, endurance, wisdom. This strength is your inner power. It's like an inner superpower. Spirit is saying you are going through a transformation that is requiring you to remain strong because of these hypocrites who demonically possess and chained to the devil that's jealous of you. It has required you to have to remain strong and you know what I'm saying, have this the strength that you have had, or that you have, collective. To clarify, abundance and balance with gift and butterflies, we have here new beginning, fresh start here. Spirit is saying fresh start ahead for you, okay? Your slate is cleared. Spirit wants you to take advantage of this. There's some type of abundance and balance that's coming to your life due to some type of gift that you are receiving. It's going to give you butterflies. It's going to make you so happy. But it's going to be your new beginning, your fresh new start. Your slate is going to be clean. And Spirit is telling you to take advantage of this and move forward. This is how you're going to overcome. Okay? Who was that? Beyonce that said, you know, you that bitch when you cause all this conversation. Always stay gracious, best business is your paper. Okay? Period. In that order. To clarify, new opportunity, love, and new boo. We have healing journey here. Okay? So many of you all have had to heal your heart chakra. You see that big old heart here in the middle of the sky here, and you see the sun coming up through there. You've been on this healing journey, collective. Okay, this is high vibrations though. Okay, you see this road right here. Your path is clear. The sun is shining on this path. You can see clearly. It's shining on you. It's shining through you. You've been on this healing journey. Your heart is now healed, and this is the reason why this love and this new boo is coming into your life, and you got this new opportunity. There's abundant opportunities that is coming in for you, Spirit is saying. To clarify, gang stalking with accomplices, partners in crime, and triggers. We also have anxiety here. So these peoples, I told you, these accomplices, partners in crime that's been gang stalking you, their job has been to trigger your childhood wounds, cause you to have flashbacks, cause you to explode, cause you to have mental breakdowns, cause you to look like a failure or be a failure in some type of way, cause some type of anxiety and psychological trauma and stress and depression and worrying and fear, okay, and trouble concentrating. This is the gang stalker's job, to do this to you. This is what they were recruited to do. At the bottom of the deck, you got wisdom here, okay? You're a wise individual. Spirit is saying through life experiences, you have become wiser. And you use it not only to help yourself, but to help others as well, Spirit is saying. Okay? Because whoever you are a power supply. You are the power supply. And you got some type of extraterrestrial alienistic DNA or something like that. There's something significant to the power supply and aliens. Okay? Whether you believe that or not. That's what's in the cards, y'all. Okay? So let's wrap this reading up with some tarot, guys. Spirit, clarify, I will not be bullied. Clarify, I will not be bullied. Yeah. We got the 8 of Wands here. The 8 of Wands is swift, fast communication, messages, news, or information here. I'm telling you, somebody is going to like send you some type of like hostile communication. This is, you see these 8 wands here. This could be from multiple different people. This could be 8 different people, multiple different people. Or it's going to send you some type of hostile communication. Okay, this could be tauntings, hauntings, warnings, threats, something. They're going to try to like ambush you with communication to overwhelm you in some type of way. Continue to stand your ground, collective. Okay? Because like I said, we fear no evil, we fear no wickedness. And we shall not be moved. Okay? But something is significant to some type of communication, Spirit is saying. Okay? But you will not be bullied, collective. To clarify, favorable outcome, I'm also seeing star here. It's interesting because the 8 of Wands and the star flipped over together. You may be someone who shines brightly, collective. Some of you may be gaining some type of popularity or a following, but you're definitely shining brightly. I feel like your light pisses off other people's demons. Okay? But it's like you're like the sky is the limit and you're like the shooting star. Okay? The star can also speak to wishes being granted. It can speak to peace, hope, faith, and different things as such. But I feel like because you are shining brightly, because you are in this star energy, is the reason why these individuals want to send you some type of hostile communication. Talk crazy to you, cuss you out, threaten you, or whatever. Just push record, baby. Don't worry about it. Push record. Get you a glass of wine and laugh about it, okay? And wait for a bitch to bust a move. Spirit, clarify favorable outcome. Clarify favorable outcome. Clarify favorable outcome, Spirit. Clarify this favorable outcome. I'm seeing something, whatever this favorable outcome, I'm seeing justice here. Like, I don't know if you're winning something, like if there's been some type of legal situation, legal matter, court case or something like that, maybe pertaining to this home or something like that, or what have you. But it's going to bring about some type of happiness, abundance, new beginnings, fulfillment, fresh starts for you. Second chances in life with the sun here, okay? There's something about your home. You recalling your power, reclaiming what's rightfully yours, Spirit is saying, okay? There could have been some type of legal proceedings, like some type of home could have been held, you know, home, properties, money, something could have been being held up by legal matters or what have you. You could be winning something back that's rightfully yours that these people tried to steal or take or keep from you or something like that. Could be the reason why you getting this hostile communication all of a sudden as well, Spirit is saying, okay? Because I did see the justice card before before the sun came out, okay? So if there was some type of legal situation, a legal matter of some kind, it's definitely going to bring about some type of happiness, abundance, new beginning, like emotional fulfillment I'm seeing here, okay? To clarify, complete strangers will help you before your own family will, Spirit. Clarify, complete strangers will help you before your own family will. I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles. Some of you have been juggling or struggling. Maybe you have a lack of finances. You've been having, like, you had a lack of finances, money, resources, having to make some type of quick decisions or something like that, or what have you. Yeah, I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles, then I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles here, okay? So the Two of Pentacles can talk about, you know, somebody in lack, somebody in need, somebody juggling, somebody struggling in some type of way. But the Six of Pentacles talks about gifts of generosity, kindness, acceptance, okay? It's caring energy, okay? It's charitable, it's donations, it's, you know, different things like that, okay? Maybe carrying people around you is helping you in some type of way with something, Spirit is saying, okay? This may have to do with moving or something like that, or what have you. If you like moving, having to move by yourself or something like that, maybe this is people in the neighborhood helping you or something like that, or it could be anything, but the Spirit is saying it's a miracle that's going to happen, okay? Spirit, to clarify, who knew that your own worst enemies could be your supposed family? We got the Ten of Swords here. So these people have ultimately betrayed you, collective. They sabotaged you, ruined you, tried to end you. They've been disloyal to you. They stabbed you in your back. They committed a hate crime against you. They have been cruel and brutal to you, okay? They wanted you to have a mental breakdown. They wanted you to be a failure. There wanted there to be a dead end, a breakup in your life in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify, somebody's mom is a hating ass bitch. Somebody's mom is a hating ass bitch. Yeah, we got the Magician here. Whoever this person, whoever this mama is a hating ass bitch. This could be somebody who is a divination abuser. This person could be a witch. Okay, they abuse divination by way of manipulation in an effort to manifest what they want here. Very this person is a master manipulator. Instead of a master manifestor, this person is a master manipulator. Okay, yeah. I'm also seeing Tower here, okay? So this person could be doing, whoever this mother that's a hating ass bitch here, this person could be doing some type of spell work to cause some type of disaster in your life, chaos or tragedy or reckoning in your life, to cause some type of problematic situations in your life, Spirit is saying. yeah, this person is trying to betray you or have betrayed you over and over again, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify, I rise. I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles here, okay, collective. So the Eight of Pentacles is the money one make from the work that they do. Whatever it is that you do as it relates to your job, your occupation, your career, your talent, skills, abilities, your hobbies, your trades, your spiritual gifts. It's like you have some type of mastery, some type of skill. You are dedicated to the craft. You're very precise and detailed in the hard work that you do. Okay, your hard work could even be paying off. You're going to arise. Okay, and remember the social media card came out. Some of you all may be content creators, may be working online or doing something on social media or something like that, but something is significant to your work here. Okay, I'm also seeing the Nine of Cups here. Okay, so there's going to be some type of hope, wish, or dream come true for you as it relates to your job, your occupation, your career, your talent, skills, abilities, your spiritual gifts, your hobbies, your trades, or whatever it is that you do for work, Spirit is saying, okay? Spirit, clarify, don't worry about those who turned their back on you and left you hanging. Don't worry about those who turned their back on you and left you hanging. I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles here. These people that turned their back on you and left you hanging, they did so for money, Spirit is saying. Yeah. I'm seeing a Queen of Pentacles here. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Feminine energy. In particular here. This person turned their back on you and left you hanging from money, Spirit is saying. Okay. Yeah, I'm also seeing the lovers here. So y'all could have, this person could have been a lover, an ex-lover of yours, or what have you, or you could have other lovers or what have you that that turned their back on you and left you hanging for the purposes of money. Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify, your grandmother is a witch, your mama is a witch, your sisters, your cousins, your aunts, and others in your family as well. I'm seeing a high priestess here, but these people are dark priestess. Okay? Clarify these witches in the collective family here. They done put forth a lot of time, energy, effort, hard work, and even invested money into working against you in some type of way, collective. Spirit, clarify these witches. Clarify these witches, the devil. Okay? Spirit is saying they chained to the devil. They're devil worshippers. Also, the moon came out here. So they've been working against you in secret. They've been doing demonic, evil, wicked, sinister, toxic things to you in secret, Spirit is saying here. To clarify organized crime, we have Hierophant here. So there could be spiritual leaders, religious leaders, teachers, okay, persons in rulership, leadership, power, authority, who is running, ruling, controlling, or operating this organized crime against you, and these natural disasters against you, collective, okay? Something about a Hierophant energy, okay? Spirit, clarify, I will survive. Somebody could also be lying on you. I just seen the Seven of Swords here, okay? Somebody could be, there's something about lies here, okay? I feel like either they're already doing this. This could be like some type of smear campaign, or if somebody is waiting for a particular point in time to put out some type of lies or something about you, to like humiliate you, to hurt you, harm you, break you down, or something like that, or what have you. Okay, so I'm seeing the High Priestess here, collective. So you are someone who is highly intuitive. You're psychic, you're empathic. This is the reason why Spirit is saying listen to your wisdom, your intuition. Okay, Spirit is saying some of you all could be coming into some type of success, triumph, or victory, or recognition. Okay, you could be accomplishing goals, reaching a milestone. Okay, this is like a congratulation. It's in order here. Okay, you're reaching some type of milestone of some kind, accomplishing things, achieving things, coming into some type of success, triumph, or victory. Spirit is saying, yeah, there's a lot of growth that has happened in your life, collective, as well here. I'm seeing the Nine of Pentacles here as well. You're receiving rewards for your hard work and your labor here. You're someone who is self-sufficient and abundant. You're content. Okay, your hard work is paying off. You're literally going from the Eight of Coins to the Nine of Coins here. Spirit is saying here. I'm also seeing the Ace of Wands here. So the Ace of Wands, I've actually seen the Seven of Cups first. So whoever you are, collective, it's like you have a lot of options, choices, decisions, opportunities, potentials, okay? The choice is yours to make as to something you want to do or how you want to move forward or something like that. Like I said, you're self-sufficient, you're abundant, you're content, your hard work is paying off, you're receiving rewards for your labor. Spirit is saying there is growth. Okay, you have this newfound passion for love, for life. You're passionately moving forward, okay? You will survive something, Spirit is saying. Okay, like I said, you're someone who is highly intuitive, you're psychic, you're empathic, you're knowledgeable, you're enlightened, okay? You're illuminated, you're tapped into your higher self, you're receiving some type of spiritual guidance, ancestral guidance, angelic guidance, Spirit is saying. Okay, you could have a multitude of different talent, skills, or abilities, guys, as well. Okay, but you're in this high priestess energy. You are the divine feminine. You hold sacred wisdom, secret knowledge, occultic knowledge as well, guys. Hold on, I had to get a drink. Yeah. So I'm seeing here, to clarify blackmail with lies and organized crime, I'm seeing the Page of Swords here. So something is significant to some type of gossip or rumors or slander or backbiting, backstabbing, lies, deceptions, or something like that, or what have you. Yeah, I'm seeing the Seven of Swords again. The Seven of Swords wanted to come out over here with organized crime and man-made disasters. There's something about this Hierophant here. Somebody who is a Hierophant. This person could be a liar, a cheater, a thief, a manipulator, con artist. This person could be lying on you, lying to you, stealing something from you, or, you know, betraying you in some type of way, sneaking and creeping around, trying to get away with something in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. We got the Ten of Cups here. So the Ten of Cups, like this could be your entire family that's spreading some type of gossip or rumors or lies about you, backstabbing you in some type of way. The Page of Swords can also be like stalking and harassment and different things like that as well, okay? But with the Ten of Cups here, this Ten of Cups, this could be your entire family. This could be people out, you know, outside the family or whatever. But there's something here about some type of gossip or rumors, okay? Backbiting, backstabbing, or what have you type of situations going on. It's like when you come into some type of abundance of some kind, it's like somebody wants to put like after the worst smear campaign or something about you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how you see people who like come up in some type of way? You see this often happen to like, you know, politicians and celebrities and different things like that, and then all of a sudden people come out the woodwork and is saying and doing all kinds of shit, but you are already mentally prepared. You can call these bitches dirty dices before they start rolling, okay? Ain't nothing new up under the sun. Yes, Spirit is saying that's the truth. That's clarity. You know the truth. You know clarity. And whatever they're trying to blackmail you with, whatever gossip or rumors or slander or lies or deceptions, trickery, betrayal, deception that they're coming up with, they're lying. They're using lies to try to blackmail you. You know what I'm saying? To try to put you on blast or tear you down or sabotage you in some type of way. Just when they're the hateful, evil, wicked, demonic ass fucking beings that has ultimately betrayed you and stabbed you in the back and doing all kind of evil, wicked, demonic, decrepit ass shit the fuck to you. Okay? They ain't the only ones that can say something. They can lie about you, but you won't tell the truth about them, period. Spirit, clarify hypocrites. That's why Spirit calling them hypocrites. Okay? Because all these lies and deceptions and gossip and rumors or what have you that they doing to you or whatever, they're trying to, I feel like trying to make you look bad in some type of way or tear you down in some type of way. But Spirit is saying they're fucking hypocrites because they're not righteous and upstanding they goddamn self. They liars, cheaters, thieves, manipulators, con artists, they sinners, they sellouts, they devil worshipers. They're toxic, they're demonic, they're greedy, they're materialistic, they're narcissistic, psychopathic, sociopathic. Look, Five of Wands, Three of Swords here. So these hypocrites are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, in competition with you. They want retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you, Spirit is saying. Because they want to cause you some type of heartache or heartbreak or sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, or anguish or disappointment in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion, okay? They could even call themselves feeling broken about you receiving something or getting something. This is the reason why they're all of a sudden vigorously attacking you, collective. Threatening you, attacking you, you know what I'm saying, and all this other kinds of shit, Spirit is saying. Okay? Yeah. Spirit, clarify abundance and balance. Abundance and balance. Clarify this abundance and balance, Spirit. Clarify this abundance and balance. What? 10 of Pentacles. See, that's the shit they don't like. That's why they mad. Look at that 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is the reason why they're causing conflict and defeat and hostility and shit in your life here. Being hostile towards you, abusive towards you. Okay? Plotting and planning and scheming on you. Okay? Yeah. 5 of Swords with the 10 of Wands. This is the reason why they gang stalking you. Doing shit to cause you conflict and defeat, doing hostile things to you, abusive things to you, to cause you burdens, hardships, problematic situations, stress, overwhelmed, cause you to be overworked, imbalanced, unstable. Okay? Yeah. Because they want to bring about some type of completion or end of a cycle. They want to bring about some type of change, but they know that you still motivated and determined. You full of passion and drive, collective, even though that they neglected you, was neglected and abandoned and left out in the cold. Rejected, alienated, left in harsh conditions, turmoil by somebody that's supposed to be a mother to you or a mother figure. Like, stop. Stop. Yeah, they causing these gang stalkers is causing this conflict and defeat in your life to cause you some type of burdens or hardships or problematic situations. This 10 of Pentacles here on this abundance and balance here, this has to do with a large windfall of money, okay? However you're coming by this, okay? You could be receiving some type of offers, propositions, or proposals, Spirit is saying. Yeah, some of you all may be getting a new vehicle. You may decide to travel, to leave, to relocate, or something like that elsewhere, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify new opportunities. I feel like these new opportunities has to do with more than one thing, okay? I feel like if y'all decide to move or relocate or something like that, or what have you, I feel like you're going to meet somebody new. Many of you, like, because of the truth and the clarity that you know, many of you are still very much introverted. You're still very much to yourself, by yourself, on your own, all alone, lonely loner type. You go within a lot, you research a lot, you study a lot, you meditate, pray a lot. You soul search, you contemplate a lot of things or whatever, but you have definitely reached a level of spiritual mastery, okay? Because like I said, I'm likely speaking to someone who is a targeted individual, so you know the truth, okay? You know, likely, so this is the energy that you have been in, because you was neglected and abandoned, you was isolated in different things anyway. Spirit is saying, and this is the same energy you're going to be in when you meet someone new here, okay? I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So this Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. It's turning in your favor in all aspects of your life. The Wheel of Fortune is about your destiny. It's about fated events, okay? Life cycles, life changes, life chances, okay? It's good luck. It's fortunes. It's expansions. It's good juju, okay? It's good karma. Spirit is saying, Spirit, clarify this new opportunity. This new opportunity is I am seeing the 3 of Wands again. So this speaks of motivation and determination. It speaks of passion. It speaks of action. Okay. Spirit, what else is going on here? Some of y'all are definitely, either you're getting some type of new transportation, or you all are moving or something like that, or what have you. Something about this abundance and this balance. Maybe some of you all are going to be able to get some type of new transportation or something like that. But I'm also seeing the Six of Swords that wants to come out. Look, the Chariot with the Six of Swords here. Y'all are definitely moving on to calmer waters. You could be leaving, traveling, relocating or something. Some of you definitely may be getting a new vehicle though. Or something like that as well. Spirit is saying, yeah, I'm seeing the Eight of Cups here, so definitely something is about change here. I feel like you are loosing, releasing, and letting go of all people, places, and things that does not serve your highest good or have your best interest at heart. Okay, you're letting things go. You're moving on. You're walking away. You're releasing things. Okay, whatever is emotionally unfulfilling to you, you are letting it go and you are moving on. With the Chariot and the Six of Swords here, with the Eight of Cups, yeah, you are definitely moving on. All of these people here, yeah, they no longer have a place in your life. Spirit is saying, I'm seeing the Two of Cups here. Okay, so because you know the truth and the clarity, collective, you are still in hermit mode. Okay, so you're like I said, you're like this lonely loner. Some of you have definitely been single for quite some time, but with the Three of Wands and the Two of Cups here, you're still going to be very motivated and determined. Well, a lot of passion and drive when this new partnership or relationship come in for you. Spirit is saying, okay, and somebody new that you're going to be meeting that, you know, y'all, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, maybe y'all are going to become friends, get to know each other and different things as such or what have you. Yeah, I'm seeing the Ace of Cups, emotional fulfillment here. Okay. Spirit, any other messages? Something may even lead, that situation may even lead to marriage, okay, on down the line. But I feel like whoever you are, you have clear vision and you're going to make wise decisions as you move forward, okay? You are an earth angel, collective, okay? Continue to listen to your intuition, your spiritual guidance, your ancestral guidance, because you have that divine angelic connection to the spirit realm, to the Most High. Somebody definitely may want to ask you out, may want to date you. I definitely feel like whoever this person is, you may meet this person after you move or something like that. Yeah, there's a lot of people who collaborated together for the purposes of money to work against you though. Spirit is saying, a lot of people. And there's people who even like, wanted you like dead and gone, wanted to sacrifice you. They neglected you, abandoned you, and left you out in the cold just so they could cause your death, collective. Like literally, they wanted you dead and gone. And they was ready to dance on your grave with the Three of Cups. They was ready to rejoice in celebration at the you know, the recollection of or getting the communication that you were dead and gone. Okay. Yeah. And these people, they all work together. Look at this. Three of Pentacles here with this Three of Cups. These are the same people that collaborated together for the purposes of money. These people want to sacrifice you. They wanted you dead and gone. The same people that neglected you, abandoned you, and left you out in the cold. This is what they did it for. To sacrifice you. But you're going to overcome this, collective. You're going to overcome this situation. Spirit, are there any other messages? I feel like you all have been hanging around waiting for something for quite some time, okay? Like waiting on things to change in life, waiting on a breakthrough, a miracle, justice, like something. You understand what I'm saying? And you've had to be really strong. You've had to be really strong throughout everything that you have endured, guys. And these people have been targeting you and attacking you this entire time here. But these individuals are such clowns. They so petty. They so hateful. Like, these people are like ready to like viciously attack you in some type of way, with you coming into something, receiving something, or some type of shit like that, or what have you. Okay, like y'all are literally going to have to get the hell away from like these the people who are like close to you, like live in your same state or what have you. You literally going to have to like relocate somewhere else away from these fucking people, because they just that damn ignorant, they just that damn dumb. I mean, you don't have to, okay, because we ain't never ran from a nigga, and we damn sure ain't about to pick today to start running, bitch, okay? But at the same time, you deserve to have a peace of mind, a peaceful, humble, safe, stable, secure life. You're entitled to your freedom, to liberty, just as much as any fucking body else. Should nobody have to go through hostile crap like this on a daily fucking basis, okay? Especially by people that supposedly family, and they did everything in their power to like ultimately betray you. These people are beyond demonic, like, you know what I'm saying, for a lack of a better words. They are beyond demonic. They're in cults and shit. They're involved in organized crime and shit. They purposely set up man-made disasters to sacrifice people for their own damn benefit, and they sit back and get high and get drunk and cheerful the fuck about it, and then parade around in public like they righteous upstanding pillars of the communities and Christians. Get the hell up out of here. Get the hell up out of here. And that's, you know, that's how they living. That's how foul they are. What could y'all enemies possibly have to say about you? These are just some bitter bitches, some bitter bums who throwing a bitch fit because they didn't get their damn way. But see, they think they attacking you collective, but they're really attacking God. They're really going against the Most High. They're really going against your Creator. That's who they going against. Y'all have people who are working against y'all collective that you have had no altercations with, that you've done nothing to, that you've had no problems with. They probably used to be your favorite siblings, your favorite cousins, your favorite family member, your favorite friends, love, you know, whoever. And they turned on you for money. Turned cold on you for money. Fame, fortune, recognition, attention, popularity, status, positions, titles, roles, what the hell ever. Temporary comforts, small ass incentives. This is sad. This is sad. And y'all wonder why when rich people, when folks come up and they get rich, like you see, you know how these celebrities and different things or whatever, they blow up, they get rich and things, they always leave home. And it's a few of them that, but it be years upon years upon years, and they be, you know, secure in their career and their positions and things that they'll go back and do. If you notice, they don't really go back to their own hoods like that. The ones that you know have gone back to their own hoods and try to stop at a restaurant or some shit like that, they end up getting shot the hell up. They end up getting killed up the moment they go back home. And the ones that you do know who have done something for, there's plenty of people like from Shaq to like LeBron James and different people like that. Like they done built like schools and community centers and different things like that. But you know what I'm saying? They probably still had to set that up, line that up with, you know, other people around the town where they from in power to make some things happen and different things like that. Y'all wonder why when people get wealthy and different things like that, they leave home. Because you got bitter, ignorant ass damn people who will literally snuff your ass out just to take something you the fuck got. It's sad. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? And it's a few people, you know, celebrities and different things, wealthy people like that, and, you know, build like boys and girls clubs, parks, remodel their old schools, and different things like that, or done little stuff for, communities and different things like that, or what have you. But look how many of these little young rappers and different things. Career was really just getting started. Go back home to fucking visit and stop at their favorite mom and pop shop. Favorite and get, small killed and shit. Cause of some haters. That's sad. That's the world we live in. Especially for color folks. Y'all the only culture, the only race of people. And when I say black folk, African Americans, black Americans, because the black people from other places, they don't do this shit. They don't do this shit. Like real Africans, real Jamaicans, and you know what I'm saying? All the other colored people, they don't be about that shit. They are secure in whom they are and where they come from. It's only black the fuck Americans. Y'all the only people that feel like y'all need validation. Y'all have to convince other races of people that y'all lives matter. And then you get amongst each other and you sacrifice, you set up, you abuse, you kill, you neglect, you abandon, you hurt, harm, and endanger your own kind. And then you want to convince the white man that your life the fuck matter. You hotter than a firecracker on the 4th of July if you happen occasionally to hear that somebody outside your damn race that happen to kill one of your own fucking kind, but that don't equal to the amount of your own kind that you killed every fucking day. The highest crime rate in the check the statistics. You ain't got to believe me. Check the facts. Fact check that shit. But you swear your black life matter. You swear it do. But your life don't matter amongst your own kind. Definitely not with no money or no material assets or anything in the mix. Not when you can sacrifice somebody you don't like for your sorry ass to come up real quick in some type of way because you too lazy, you too selfish to do the hard work to actually have any real talent, skill, or fucking ability and work for it. Like every starving artist before you. No, you want things quick, fast, in a hurry. Only for a life. You're sacrificing your own kind for a dime. You're willing slaves. They got mad at Kanye for saying that shit. But y'all are. You're willing fucking slaves. Y'all willingly sell the fuck out. Excuse my language. Y'all willingly sell out. For money. Temporary comforts. High positions, titles, and roles. High rankings in your cult covers and secret societies. They even do it. They doing it in churches. Y'all don't know how vigorous it is in these churches. You think them folks up in them churches, they don't want to be first ladies and different shit and trying to be, live above their means and getting high positions and different things. They sacrificing people too. Do it all the time. Right in your face. While parading around town like they righteous and upstanding, like they pillars of the community, like they saved, sanctified, and delivered, and everybody know that's got any common sense that the church is sold out a long time ago. Y'all, all the churches, especially the ones that's 501c3, ain't nobody tax free, but those of them that's 501c3, they in the government's pockets for sure. They stepping and fetching for the man every time the man act like they want to fucking pass some type of law or do something. You best believe these sold out churches gonna be pushing the agendas and the propagandas because they sell out. They ain't doing nothing but ushering their congregations to the slaughter. And y'all right there, amen, hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. You don't even know you being ushered to the slaughter by your favorite pastor such and such. That's a sellout. And I don't mean it have to be all the churches, but what I will say, what I have noticed, that it seems like it's only the smaller churches who have smaller congregations who are likely the real churches and teaching the real word, actually teaching people things. Seems like the bigger the church it is, and the more money that they make, is a business. You see, they put it on a show. It's a fashion show. It's a spectacle. It's a whole dramatization. No other race of people. All kinds of people. The Mexican people, the Latina people, the Haitian people, the Hawaiian people, the Jamaican people, the real African people, the Chinese people, the Japanese people, all other cultures of people. The Indian people, all these other cultures of people, they are well knit, stuck together in their cultures. Black Americans is the only race of people who have been segregated amongst your own race, divided amongst your own kind, and y'all are willing slaves. You've been trained to protect your oppressors. You sacrifice and kill your own kind every day for the come up. You're around here committing insurance frauds and everything. And those of you that's in the know or the liking some individuals that's really got some money or some wealth, you don't love them, you don't care about them or nothing. You just waiting on them to die. Want to make sure you in the wheel, so you right there front and center, so you can take every damn thing they got. You don't give a damn about them. You just want all their stuff. Everything that belong to them. That's selfish. That's selfish. And you got the audacity to feel some type of way about somebody else, want to be threatening and hostile and abusive towards somebody else after you have ultimately betrayed this person, stabbed this person repeatedly in the back with your demonic sold out self. It amazes me how these people try to play God in other people's lives. Even try to create their own judgments and karma upon other people. But they neglect to look their own damn self in the mirror and make a change for the better. Somehow, karma and judgment they are exempt from. But they can show play God in your life. They can show tell you about your karma and the judgment upon you and how they don't like you and why they're working against you. And throw in some lies in there too, to make what they doing and what they about more believable. But if y'all real, then why you have to lie? If you're righteous, then why you have to hide? See that part. If you're real and you're righteous and you're upstanding and what you about, what you talking about, what you're doing and everything, it wouldn't be no need to gang stalk nobody, harass nobody, illegally invade and violate nobody, torment nobody, terrorize nobody, do no witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo on nobody, witch death upon nobody. No, nothing like that. It wouldn't be no need to do nothing like that. So y'all only do those things, and you do those things in secret because of the evil, wicked, toxic side of you. You're in yourself. You're in yourself now. Your shadow side. Your dark side. Your toxic, evil, wicked, demonic, chained to the devil ass side. And you're too coward to the fuck admit it. Ain't nobody in this world perfect. Everybody in this world done fell short of the Most High's glory. But I tell you one damn thing, what I know about myself, even when I lived in sin. Because I ain't, not even myself is a perfect person. But even when I lived in sin, ain't no way in hell, none of this shit I'd have ever been a part of. No way in hell that I would have ever put myself in a position to attack another so viciously like this. Like somehow I'm so high and mighty and better than somebody else and just as demonic as I want to be. This is the reason why I couldn't see what was wrong with the people around me or in the world until I went through an awakening. Until the veil was lifted from my eyes. And then before that happened, I looked my damn self in the mirror and had to make a change. For the better. In the midst of awakening. Before the veil was even lifted from my eyes. Then, only then, I could see what was foul and what was wrong and what was evil and what was wicked. What was around me all along. But ain't no way in heck while I'm living in sin. How are you in sin? Living in sin. How are you somebody toxic and evil and wicked and dark and demonic and try to place judgments and karmas and punishment and destruction upon another? This is crazy. It don't make no sense. But that's what's going on in this world. That's what's going on in this world. And can't not one of them with any common sense call me a lie in nothing I'm saying. Because everything I'm telling it's a statistical, but you can look it up. You can research it yourself. I ain't got to make it up. That's y'all message, y'all. I hope this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any persons interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I do thank you in advance. You can do so through Cash App, which is $tiffdiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamonds. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there is evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.